What's going on? I'm College629. Welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Warrior 3, 3-party member run. And let's get the Vase of Drought. It's over here. Gotta solve a little puzzle here. It's pretty easy. Just the goal is to push the rocks onto that little floor there. Make sure not to drop it in the water because they don't float. Which makes sense, I guess. Yeah, no one really directly says where to go, but you know, I figure it's easy enough to find. I mean, all I gotta do is just be curious enough to go down to the basement. I mean, doesn't get much easier than that. Alright. There we go. Look at the Vase of Drought! Yay! Awesome. We just gotta know where, it's gotta, yeah, find out where to put it. So we can finally get the final key. And then there's no more keys to get after the final key, obviously. Duh. Let's see, let's keep talking to everybody here, see what they gotta say. What do you have to say? Okay, nice, I guess. See what the princess has to say. Huh. And let me guess, this woman's gonna tell us where the princess is. Yep. No. Oh. Okay, well, yeah, they don't really directly tell us where to go here, but I'm gonna return to Portoga. There we go. Now, our next location is, actually no, the King's Minister or whatever says it, that there's a tribe called the Sioux. That's pretty much, you just gotta sail around the world here. I guess I could have went to a gin bear and done this at a gin bear, but yeah, whatever. Yeah. And that's our next location, is Sioux. So that's pretty easy to get to from Portoga. You just gotta utilize the powers of circumnavigating, I guess. Into this tributary here, and here it is. Oh, there's some new enemies. Krabus. They're pretty easy to beat. I mean, they have some good defense power, but something that Firebane can't completely destroy, so don't even worry about that. They have about 50 hit points, so it's very easy to kill. Ooh, and they drop a shell armor, nice. That's their common drop. And here it is, the village of Sioux. Oh no. Should there have been? I guess so. See what this guy has to say. Huh. Talking horse, huh? Maybe it's this one? Ha! It's Mr. Head! Okay, cool. Alright. The shoals of the Western Ocean. Okay. Cool. Huh, good to know. We'll be going there later. Alright, well let's wait till morning here. Oh, well, yeah, I guess they are pretty exotic, so I think their English would be perfect. Yeah. So they're like, oh, you like horse? We not tell lie. They sell poison moth powder if you care to get any in the item shop. And in the weapon shop, which is my main interest, they sell the flashy clothes. We're gonna need those for a goof off. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have, later on in the game, I'm gonna switch out my current party for 2 goof offs. I'm gonna train them to level 20, and then I'm gonna make them sages, and we're gonna need the flashy clothes to do that because it provides really good protection. Lots of defense power for a goof off. So there you go. Let's go to that place that guy was telling us about. Not the shoals, but the place where the town should have been or something. As we fight 7 freaking man of war. Oh. Didn't even get to kill any either, cause they were just too much. And they paralyzed Dagger there, so I didn't want to take the chance of not being able to kill any of them. Stupid Murazons and their defense spell. Alright, here we are. Yeah, there's nothing here. Let's see what this guy has to say. But you moved here years ago! Oh, whatever. They want a merchant, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back to Aliahand, make a merchant, and then I'll be right back. Okay, I named him Biggs. That was the only time I ever had 4 people in my party. All I did was get into like a couple fights with some sea enemies, so So I broke the rules like once. Oh well. I mean, what was I gonna do? Like, just replace Dagger or something? That's stupid. Huh. Apparently there's something at the, next to the well in Sioux. Let's see what it is. Let's search here. And we get the Staff of Thunder. Nice. This is, in my opinion, the wizard's best weapon because it has pretty good attack power. It's not like the Staff of Force where it uses up MP every time you use a physical attack. And the best thing about it is it casts Firebane when used as an item. It is extremely abusive. You can annihilate almost any group of enemies with it because they all have, like, you know, like all the enemies now until probably like level 25 or so, when you get to those areas, have about 60 hit points. So it's just a great item. And yeah, we're gonna look for the shoals in my original way, which is just straight south of Aliahand. Let's demonstrate the Staff of Thunder. See, look at that. That's just fabulous. We killed 3 out of 5 men of war, and then the Staff of Judgment and Hero's physical attacks can finish the job. It's just amazing. Such a great weapon, and anyone can use it as an item. So it's not like it'll wear out its usefulness if I ever change Vivi's class. Foreshadowing. And neat little animation when you use the Vase of Drought here. Cool. Alright, let's head inside. There it is, the final key. And what this does, it opens jail doors, which we're going to be encountering a lot of. Let's open all three. Gotta open all three here. Well, now the game becomes pretty much a free roamer, so there you go. Huh. Whoa, those are some pathetic words. Okay, so next time on Let's Play Dragon Warrior 3, I'm actually gonna grind, and I'll show you where to grind next episode. This is College 2629 telling you to keep being awesome. Peace.